What is going on? Feel like that Ashton Kutcher meme right now because Texas A&M's getting their ass hammered by the Cox. See what I did there? Let's see if we can get Chris Marlar on the line. No guarantees that we can, but I'm going to try to get him. Man, 30-3. If you missed any of it, A&M. Here's Elko. I want to hear what he has to say. All right, sorry. All right, reaching out to Marlar, see if I can get him on to see if he can dance on A&M's grave. 30-3 at halftime. Just complete domination by the Gamecocks. Marcel Reed's forcing everything. He's throwing multiple interceptions? Yeah, 2 interceptions. One in the end zone that was just god-awful. And then right after that, Nick Harbor housed one for 80 yards. I mean, they're just... he says he's in the press box. No excuse, I'm going to tell him. So Marlar will not be joining us. He's not even watching this damn game. Locked on Gamecock my ass. 30-3 over A&M. Hey, we just predicted the A&M upset a little bit early, didn't we? I mean, this is damn stunning. Elko to Florida. Has Elko signed this morning? They said Elko signed an extension. Have they put the pen and paper in front of him? Do not put it in front of this man because he's choking on the Cox here. Shout out Shane Beamer, signature win. Hell, we probably shouldn't call it. I mean, I'm waiting to see if I can get Shane on here. No, Shane. Here's what Shane does. When I'm like, hey, let's do an emergency podcast, he just kind of ghosts me. That means no. So he has kind of ghosted me. I let him know we're live. But I wasn't going to let you guys down. This is incredible. Shane, appreciate you. Classic case of looking past your opponent. The mental trap is always the worst trap. Yeah, and I thought that would be last week against Missouri. Of course, I was dead ass wrong. Scott Fitz been waiting on them Texas 8-4 to show up. Just a little delayed this year. And this is crazy to think about, right? Again, they're 9-0. Everybody assumes A&M's a lock, right? If you get your ass whooped for the rest of the game, like you have been here, let's say you go to 9-1 and you lose to Carolina, which certainly looks like you are going to lose to Carolina, and you lose to Texas at Texas, particularly if it's lopsided, but even if it's not, let's say it's a 3-point loss at Texas, there's no guarantee A&M's getting in the playoff at 10-2. And I know that's going to sound crazy, but we've been sitting here talking all these scenarios. Alabama, if they're 11-1 or 10-2, they're likely in. Georgia, 10-2, 11-1, they're in. Texas, if they're 10-2, they're in. Vanderbilt, 10-2, they're probably in. Ole Miss, I mean, there's only so many spots here. So 10-2 A&M is not guaranteed anything. Of course, they're 9-0, so we shouldn't put the cart in front of the horse, but that's how big this could be. And I was really optimistic that A&M would make the SEC championship game. They still could get there. But if we lose this one, it's looking pretty dicey to get to the conference championship. Oh, and speaking of a man who doesn't choke like A&M, Cousin Shane! What's up, buddy?
Just when I got back in, Mike.
Man, South Carolina's been totally dominant. For anybody that missed it, A&M can't do anything right. Throwing interceptions. There's plays to be made. They're dropping it. They're not being physical in the run game. Stat of the game so far, Shane. A&M's got -9 rushing yards. -9 rushing yards in the first half. Carolina's got 108 rushing. I mean, they're getting completely dominated on the line of scrimmage. This is baffling, isn't it?
No, this is 2025 SEC football right here, Mike. Now, obviously, I said that this would be a blowout, and I'm completely surprised that it's not. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Locked On. Speaking of Locked On Cox, there he is. What's up, buddy? Hey, we heard about everything we needed to hear from Marla right there, didn't it?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, brother, it's just almost comical, right? You get the turnover, then you don't produce any points. You get in the red zone, you hit the damn uprights. It's one thing after another. And I will say, Marcel Reed, we saw a little bit of this last year. And I was bragging on him, right? It's he gets a little wild at times, but he needs to calm down. And he is just out there trying to get it all back in one play. And brother, you talk about halftime adjustments. I hope Elko ain't looking at his paycheck just yet. Right now, he's got to go out here and earn it.
Can we rescind the contract extension?
I was looking at that. What's the fine print look like? Elko just pulled off the greatest heist in SEC history.
I think you just hit on something very important, Shane. Yeah, it didn't start great, obviously,
yes,
for A&M, and now they're at the point, and they've been the entire second quarter. They're pressing. Everything's pressing.
Yes,
we got to get it back. We got to do this, and they're just. I mean, touchdowns are wide ass open.
Right.
They're getting dropped, or it's a missed throw. Again, this is so 30-3 at halftime, 27-point deficit. I don't know if a team's ever come back from 27 at halftime.
That's the way I was looking at it. That Concepcion, when he had that drop in the end zone,
right.
I'm thinking, hey, there's 7. You get the ball second half, you're right back in it. You're down 3, and you got home field advantage. But now, I don't know. They're like we were just saying, they're going to try to earn it all back. And kudos to South Carolina coming out here and just playing some damn bully ball, man, punching them in the mouth. Dylan Stewart playing out of his fucking mind right now.
Okay, now I don't trust AI for much, right?
Yeah,
but I just did Google this. Hopefully this is accurate. The largest halftime deficit in SEC football history, according to Google AI, 34-point deficit in 2017 Auburn, Missouri. So it's within the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Comes back from this.
But I will say, man, I mean, it's easy to sit here and it just like shit on Texas A&M. They're moving the ball, right?
Yeah.
It's just they're shooting themselves in the foot multiple times, either in the red zone or right after something good happens, The crowd wants to get into it. You feel the 12th man, then all of a sudden it's no, let's let Nick Harbor run for 80 yards,
Something I haven't even thought about. Much like, hey, we bagged on Hugh Freeze, right?
Yeah.
How awful is Mike Shula if this is what the offense looks like without his ass? You know what?
Just think about where we would be. Their kid's been running around on campus for weeks trying to let the coach know that this guy needed to get out of here. So I feel, I mean, you got to be a little happy, right? You're getting something, but this is eerily similar to 22 when my Hendon Hooker got knocked out in South Carolina, right? Texas A&M going to the college football playoffs, going to be an SEC champion, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just get your heart ripped out by those Gamecocks. So I've been there. The game's not over.
You're right. It was South Carolina. They may be shitty on the field more often than not, but they know how to wreck someone's dreams, don't they?
That's right. See, Elko was still in place up in Mizzou not too long ago, so. You're talking about the kings of it right now. These guys own you.
Hey, so you missed this part, Shane.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, imagine, I mean, it's not a done deal, but this certainly looks like a loss for A&M.
Yeah.
If they lose to Texas, and again, that's a huge if. Mm-hmm. Not a huge if based on this game, but that is a question. 10-2, I think there's a scenario where 10-2 A&M misses the playoff.
Mike, I don't want to be that guy, right? Because I think every 10-2 team deserves to get in. But the fact that they're sitting there at the 3rd spot after Indiana was tail number 1.
Right.
But you are correct. They're going to look at this, and especially if it stays out of hand like it is, they're going to say, you're at home, and you're getting your ass kicked, and then, God forbid, Texas beats you in 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like there is a real scenario that you may be at that 11, 12, 13 spot looking in.
Right, and again, the point being, there's just so many spots to go around. Bama, we'll see. Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, Texas, A&M. They can't all make it.
Is undefeated Texas A&M got their lives on the line right now? Damn. When you word it that way, Mike, I don't trust this committee. I don't care, what hats they leave out there. I feel like you let this get down to a group of individuals and they may not be watching. I mean, they're going to watch this game, right? I would imagine, but they may not, right? And you just see that scoreboard and you see all the tweets and all the messaging about, how bad Texas A&M got beat. Yeah, I feel like this should be a close game. It's not a close game. And Elko's going to have the biggest halftime adjustments of his life.
Is he still SEC Coach of the Year if they lose this game?
No. I'm
Clark Lee,
starting to look at Coach Lee now.
Yeah.
If that happens, right? Now we're overreacting a little bit, right? Still got two quarters left, but yeah, if the scenario continues down the path that it is, because right now Texas A&M just looks cursed. If that happens, then absolutely, I'm looking at Coach Lee.
What's more likely? South Carolina chokes, or A&M turns into gangbusters and whoops them? I mean, it doesn't have to be one or the other, but I'm just saying which is more believable to you.
Track record, I'm going South Carolina chokes.
Right, because I think there's a chance, Shane. We're sitting here where A&M fans that are afraid to tune in right now because they don't want to hear what we're saying.
Yeah,
they're gonna love this in about 2 hours. They're like, look at these fat bozos just dancing on our graves. We won it 31-30 with
freezing
the big
cold takes coming up.
So I mean, hey, that's still out there, right?
Yes.
But we got to play basically a flawless half of football. And hey, I'd believe it that Carolina blows it. I mean, I hate to put that evil on them, but this has been a very disappointing season. You know what?
And you got to be careful, right? I don't think that I'm not saying that you're going to worry about the clock in the second half, but I do wonder, part of the reason we're in this scenario is because we're trying to go so quick. We're trying to get it back. That method isn't going to work clearly against South Carolina. So I think we gotta get on the offensive line. We got to get with these running backs. We got to get back to establishing what made us great. What made Texas A&M a really good football team was complementary football. And right now they're one-dimensional and they're getting no help. Defense is trying. Special teams has tried. It's just, but we've got to get this running game going or South Carolina. Kudos. I don't know what the trophy is, but you're about to fucking win it.
The bottom trophy.
They just left it in Columbia. They didn't even bring it.
Hey, someone just asked a really great question.
Yeah.
Notre Dame wins out, which I hope they don't. But let's say they do.
Yeah.
A&M goes 10-2. So we got 10-2 Notre Dame, 10-2 A&M. I realize the head-to-head. Who's the committee? A committee loves Notre Dame. Are they going to go Notre Dame? That's won, I think, 10 in a row. Or would they go A&M that beat them? I mean, they should go A&M that beat them.
Yeah.
But that's not the question I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what do you think the committee will do? Because I bet you they'll be like, them Golden Domers won 10 in a row. We can't leave them out.
Yeah, they probably if the left guard would have been playing or something, but some stupid thing like that. Yeah. But it's so funny, and I hate the committee. We're going to hopefully fix this thing. But that's exactly what will happen. They'll pull off some scenario. It's November ball. Forget the head-to-head. But later in life, it would have been, if it was a Big Ten team or something, they'd be like, well, the head-to-head, we got to go with it,
Right.
So,
man, I can't believe this is this so far the biggest upsets? And again, we shouldn't even confirm it yet, but if it holds, would this be the biggest upset of the season in the SEC to date?
This season, that's a good one, Mike. Yeah, I got to put it up there, right? Yes, I think it's got to be the one, right? Am I missing one?
I'm not counting Alabama FSU because that was non-conference.
Right.
That was a huge upset. Florida beating Texas that was pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I would.
But it's up there.
Probably the Florida. That would be the second one, but it was at Florida.
Yeah. I mean, this is just crazy, isn't it, Shane? We're at home. Remember, we were struggling to figure out ways for Carolina to cover. The spread was 18.5 points. So by the spread right now, they're up 50 points.
I said they would score, what, I think 19 points or something, 3 field goals. I can't remember. I think 1 touchdown and 3 field goals. So 16 points is kind of what I predicted. And yeah, this again, Mike Shula, I don't think he's ever getting a job now, right? Unless he's doing high school football or something, I think he's cooked. But Lenore Sellers, and that's one of the things that stood out to me is at the start of this game, that underneath it says first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where the hell has he been? And man, he's shown up. The Free Soul, he had like 15 missed tackles there a few minutes ago. It's just these guys are playing great. The elite players of South Carolina are hitting at the right time. But now you gotta stay on them because Texas A&M's got enough ammunition to get back in this game.
Does Beamer own Elko if this holds? I mean, I guess we'd have to say, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean. Is that where it is? What did you call it? The bottom trophy? It's like it's like the SEC championship, and right there's the bottoms like right there, and then all the others. So
hey, one final thing I want to throw your way, and if you don't want to do this, we don't have to do this.
Yeah,
but I'd have to ask this: if Texas A&M comes back and wins this game,
yes,
do we do another dance for them on Sunday?
I don't know. I feel like I already got that one. Maybe we just show the outtakes,
Anything else? I think we're getting close to the second half underway here.
No. I've got to catch up on this Arkansas LSU train wreck here in a minute. So
let me
what's the score of it?
On a scale of 0 to 100, confidence that A&M can come back here.
Oh, great one. I would say 42%.
It's a 27-point game. You're giving them a 42% chance to come back and win it?
Mike, again, I have seen them move up and down this field. It's not like they can't do it. It's just they got to capitalize. And the defense, Hal started strong. I feel like if we can get another negative play, another turnover or two, yes, I feel like you can definitely get right back into this. Get the crowd noise back into it as well.
I'm thinking like 4%.
Damn, that low, huh? Well,
27 points. I mean, Carolina cannot score at all.
Yeah.
And A&M will have to score damn near every possession.
Yeah, 42. I'm going to stick with it.
Okay, no wonder you don't want to dance.
I just got back on the bandwagon, Mike. Do you know how tough it is to get on any wagon my size?
Oh, that's true. You picked the Aggies, didn't you, man?
Yeah.
If they blow this, you have to promise to never pick, even against Sanford. You got to pick Sanford to beat them. You know what?
I know they hate me.
All right, buddy. Anything else before we hop off here?
No, looking forward to it, man. And if they do pull off the upset, we're jumping back on.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. No, the opposite, right? If they come back.
I mean, either way, I think it's
I
think it's going to be pretty wild. You know what?
I think we recap this game.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Well, hopefully we'll see you here in a little bit.
All right, see you guys.
Hey, buddy, this beer's for you, Mike, and Cousin Shane. That SEC podcast loves the Pirate, and the Pirate loves that SEC podcast. Hail State.